So my name is Nole Kennedy, and I'm the assistant principal at High Desert Middle School. We're the dual immersion school in Ben Lapine schools, and we serve students in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. The culture of care coaches, I'll start by just saying logistically, they are easy to get a hold of. They are available. They are more than willing to partner together, and they offer a wide range of services and an in-depth menu of supports. And they're able to partner with you and take those to the next level. So the example I'm thinking of is in working with Amber on the equity work with professional development for our staff here. Some staff asked, hey, can we get a resource library that kind of defines some of this work? And so as we have staff turnover, as we have new staff come on board, out of college, that they have sort of a baseline that they can go back to. And so Amber and I partnered together after leading 2 sessions of this PD on equity to create this interactive hyperdoc that had these seven topics on equitable practices in teaching, but then each of those is clickable that takes you to a giant resource that has millions of hundreds of links to other resources, but also definitions and activities you can enact in your practice right then and there. And so that was just a way that it wasn't just about those professional development sessions. Those were great, but these are things that we're coming back to as a staff. This is a living document that we're pointing back to and referring back to in our practice. Culture of care is so needed in our schools. Our administrators need the support, the expertise, the partnership that our culture of care coaches offer. They need the resources and the training that they offer, and we need the networking both in our district and in our region, and we should have collective genius. We have amazing partners to work with who have a wealth of experience and a wealth of knowledge, and so if we're not partnering with them, that's doing everyone a disservice. And so as educators, we don't try to reinvent the wheel. Let's partner together and let's pool our resources, let's pool our expertise, and working with the culture of care coaches, it's clear that they have a depth of resource and knowledge that is so wide and so deep. And so partnering with them it provides actionable things in a school community. And so I think that it's a really great opportunity to lean on those resources and to glean that information so that you're not recreating the wheel, and you're able to tailor it for your specific school, for your community. It's not cookie cutter, but it also isn't starting from scratch. Working with them provides us an opportunity to just start from this elevated location of collective genius. Culture of care work is needed now more than ever. The pandemic has shone a light on the gaps that were already there in our student outcomes for historically underserved subgroups. And we know we have tons of work to do in that area. And so really partnering with the culture of care to align with the Ben Lapine's equity work and the work that we've done here, even at my own school at High Desert with our staff and with our students on focusing on equity, it syncs perfectly with the work that the culture of care team is doing. And so partnering with them allows us not to have to reinvent the wheel, not to have to start from scratch. There's a shared language, there's a shared goal in ensuring equitable outcomes for all of our students, which all of our students deserve. And so partnering with them allows us to start from a place elevated in those next steps and in those conversations and in those action items. We don't have to start from scratch when we're partnering with really amazing thought partners and really amazing and experienced colleagues in the culture of care team. And so working with them provides that elevated starting point for the work we're already doing in our district and in our school. And ultimately that speaks down to our students and really has an impact on our student outcome, which is the #1 reason we're here, is to make sure that all of our students are being served and growing and becoming thriving citizens.